Tests. Awesome. Oh, yes. I've added the P join right after attach call, and you can see nothing happens as expected. Let's hope this all goes in. Put all that effort into doing his code. It's funny, as soon as I answer these, it's like, I wish I could tab the whole thingamabob. Yeah, you can't. Damn. Ooh, there's got to be an indent in here, right? Bloody hell. This guy's got a C problem with threads. PostX threads, actually, which are kind of a standard for threading on. You can run them on Windows, but definitely on Linux, Unix. Pretty much just a standard out there. Added this first. I don't know if this is going to help this guy. Some people ask like crazy questions. You don't know if it's like for school. Like this dude, it's just like some people's mindsets. You just can't quite jive with them. Not to be insulting or anything like that. It's just like this dude is clearly, he just doesn't know what he's really doing. I think he's just kind of throwing out P thread, PostX thread, library function calls out, thinking, you know, I mean, he's got the right idea. It works. It's just he doesn't know what detach is doing. It's like he's, I almost want to just say, yeah, that guy really didn't help. So pthread simply tells your program that the current instance of TID will not join again and frees up any thread handles and objects on the TID instance. Since you call pthread detach, if you try to join, that thread will not, since it has been released and disposed of. I've added the join to your code right after the detach call, and you can see nothing happens as expected. You know, like, and then he's asking like, why at this point is he able to recreate that thread and join and perform the function call on that thread? It's like, well, it's because this line right here, you're basically passing the reference or pointer to TID in memory, which is where your thread handle is, where the thread is. And yeah. Maybe I should add a bit to that. Maybe I should actually edit this. I'm not sure what the confusion is, but if you were expecting a different behavior. I almost want to do the Canadian, the true English spelling of behavior, but since my audience is probably mostly American, I'll do the bastardized way behavior. It's funny, like I'm Canadian, and it's just funny, like I'm kind of on the cusp of like English, and American English. So Canadian English is like kind of like a bastardization between both. It's just because we get a lot of pop culture from the United States, and we see like check spelled C-H-E-C-K instead of C-H-E-Q-U-E. It's just funny. It is what it is. Okay, so I'm not sure what the confusion is, but if you're expecting a different behavior when you called pthread create, a second time, note that this is really creating a fresh instance of TID for you. I don't know if this helps. I'm not sure what the confusion is, but if you were expecting a different behavior when you call pthread a second time, note this is really creating a fresh instance of TID for you. Therefore, your second join call runs the thread. I just, yeah. Just more info to help understand. I'm not a big, I'm not a Stack Overflow guy. I mean, I don't answer. I'm just bored today. I kind of want to keep up my stream, and I don't want to do slides, which I've been doing for the last week. I'm probably almost done with creating Stack Overflow questions. I've answered a few this morning, and yeah, it's just crazy. Like, you go through the questions and it's just kind of like mind numbing. Like, it's kind of cool. Like, I like doing the dojo, like the exercises of answering questions. It's just a habit. Not a habit. I've never done it before. I just kind of started doing it basically a week or two ago. You know, some of them are really specific to the domain or to the product or the technology. And how do I enable HTML linting? You know, I don't want to get into your linting. How to set up. And it background highlights in yellow, I guess, for tags that I have answered questions in the past for, I think. So like C# definitely would be one. Definitely jQuery stuff. Anyway, so what are some of the questions? How to use Notepad++? Like, you know, it's like, whatever. It's funny when you get into the questions, though. A lot of times people will be there before you to answer it, but they don't really answer it. They just put comments in. I don't bother with that. Either I know the answer and I put in an answer, or not. And like, people get really angry on here. It's like, you know, if some kid who's clearly like a university student trying to get through computer science or through some sort of computer programming course of some sort, they're asking, you know, those crazy questions that would only be a school-based question, right? From some programming class. And people get irate. It's funny to see. I'm not answering your school question. I want partial credit. It's like, yeah, I get it, but who cares? To and from C. On hold for some reason. You know, the ones that already have answers or have downvotes, you kind of ignore. Error with node.js MySQL query building. Yeah. I can go 5 or 6 pages without anything that I can answer properly. You know, I'm not just going to go in and work at it. With Web API, I probably would be... well, let's look. So what has he got? I have an application that is using the standard JWT, copied from JWT. I haven't used Express JWT, but I've used a lot of Passport. When I hit the API, I don't really know. Yeah, it seems a bit messy. Open SSL. I think I'm going to actually install a game. I've been looking here. While I'm doing this. I think that's going to be my day today. I don't have a lot of games I like, though. Most of my games come from some I bought on Steam, that's for sure. But then when I found Humble Bundle, I just used to buy up bundles. And a lot of times it'd be just for one game or two maybe. And then you'd be stuck with 5 or 6 that I probably have never installed. What's a quick install? Maybe I'll do Tower Defense Day, where I just install some Tower Defense games and play Tower Defense. I like that. Nice and brain dead. You don't get too into it. I was going to try installing War Game, but I don't have enough space on my hard drive right now. So let's go down here. What do I got? Ancient Planet's pretty good. Atom Zombie Smasher. I like that game a lot. I got that years ago. Last play, yeah, I just played it. But this came out like years ago. Role-playing game thing. You know what I did do? I installed OpenEMU. EMU, emulator, MU. I don't know how you pronounce it, but OpenEMU emulator on my Mac. I think it's called OpenEMU 2 now. It's up to the 2nd version. And I downloaded a bunch of ROMs, like old, basically old cartridges from old platforms like Game Boy, Game Boy Advance. But Game Boy Advance has all those Pikachu or Pokemon games. And I've never played Pokemon. My nephew, he's got all the cards and he's hardcore. And yeah, so I played one of those Game Boy Advance Pokemon games. That was actually pretty addicting. If I would have had a Game Boy Advance in one of those games, I would have played the heck out of it. I want like a tower defense or something just stupid. And then I'll go back to answering some questions on Stack Overflow while that's downloading. What was I gonna? Freedom Force. I love that game. I played it last May. And the Third Reich I haven't played for 5 years. Oh, I purchased it. I must have played it a bit. Hacknet. I hate that game. It's just so buggy. I ran it on Windows, and then I put a bad review on Steam, and holy God. Talk about the wrath of people. What do I want? Hero Siege. You know what? I haven't played too much of this yet, but I did buy on a sale all of the DLC. And I do have my Xbox controller. Maybe I'll play that. It's kind of a button masher, though. What do I want to play? I'm thinking of Kerbal Space Program, but... Mountain Blade. I put in 11 hours on that game. Oh my god. It's like a life sucker. I put a bad review on Steam for Mountain Blade. No, I wasn't mean. I was just saying I just don't have the time to make this game, like build a crazy alternate reality world for myself, and I just gave up. And oh, I mean, I just give up reviewing on Steam. I think it's like the developers or something who just, they've got people at their studio who they just kill you. You know what? Maybe I'll do Prison Architect. I've always liked that game. Okay, I'll install that. I like Punch Club a lot, but I played that, played it Christmas, Boxing Day. Revenge of the Titans. I kind of like Revenge of the Titans because I like tower defense, but this one is hokey. I don't mind the pixel goofy graphics. I like that stuff, but just the flow of it. Like, they would come from every angle. I like tower defenses where it's really linear and they follow a road or a trail. I know that sounds like, nah, but it just, that's the genre. I mean, it's typically a predefined stage where they kind of follow a trail. And they do in that game, but it's just a little bit hokey. Sank Freud, I really like this game too. But it's really hard to get beyond, like once you get to a certain stage of the game, it just becomes extremely difficult. And South Park, it's a good enough game, but there's no keyboard mapping. And I'm left-handed, so I have to like cross my hands to... because all the keys are on the left side of the keyboard. And it sucks. I mean, us lefties get really shafted when it comes to... Right-handed people take it for granted. The keyboard mappings just work great, but... SteamWorld Heist, I like that game a lot. Anyway, so I've got... I'm just seeing if there's another game maybe I want to play. Subnautica, I might install. It really depends on how far it's progressed. Thursday, there's a new update. I might install this. Let's see if I've just got enough room. I might have to clear up some space. Okay, so answering questions. Fancy box, no idea. Ticket machine, pence to pound of pence. Yeah. Clearly someone from the UK. Kafka, haven't used it. Pentahu. Yeah, we didn't. Yeah. We didn't use it at a company, but it was considered anyway. Max value of an array. He's got -5. Let's just see what happened to this poor guy. How can I find the max value of an array using pointers? I must use CPP plus header combo. See, this is totally a school question. I must use a header and a CPP file. And array is not allowed. Well, I mean, I guess in a way, I mean, you could look at, first off, the bits on your operating machine would reference the amount of pointers you could literally have. The plus operator. Yeah, but does that give him the maximum? I didn't even know what he means. The maximum value of array using pointers. Like, is he looping through the array until... I don't know. I guess he's got algorithm added. Yeah. Let's see what people say. Look up and study pointer arithmetic. There's a hint in the answers to this question. That doesn't help either. Why do you need to find the largest element? I was waiting for somebody to say something about schoolwork. Express.js plus Passport.js. Okay, I've done definitely some Passport. Yeah. So a strategy. I have no clue how to redirect them to example blah after they successfully logged in. Yeah, you set your redirect actually on Facebook developer site. They're the ones who send the redirect back. And this guy really should redirect to just a standard location, and then request.user should store the actual user. He's got a bit of a mess going on, and I probably could answer what he's getting at, but it's like somebody who's so far, he's got such a huge task to accomplish, and he's really kind of not on the right wavelength. It's almost like you need to build it for them. No way. No way. I don't have a huge reputation on Stack Overflow. Mine is mostly just when I would Google and find an answer on Stack Overflow for where I was stuck. I may go there and I may notice that the answers are limiting, and I may add to them. And that's pretty much how I got like such a paltry reputation. I don't really ask questions on there. I think the guys who have really high are the ones who do what I'm doing right now, and they simply spend hours a day reviewing or answering people's questions. ID returns 1, exit status. What is in the code? What is... It's just like, what is he asking? Okay, I gotta go. I could turf this. No, it's not bad. You know, where I might go to is I don't even know what storage spaces are in Windows 10. Change where it's saved. Oh, I click on here, right? And then it takes me to okay, what was I doing anyway? I feel like the questions are, I'm seeing the same questions again. I'm clearly currency format. Yeah, that's probably right. Do you have 4 decimal places? I know like Turkish lira have 4 decimal places. Yeah, I get there's a comma separator in a lot of European countries, whereas in North America and I believe in Britain, it's like a decimal point for the cents. Yeah, exactly. And that's what he needs to do, is he has to set on the thread a specific culture for where he's displaying. Because it has nothing to do with C2. It has everything to do with your cultural settings. So he got it right. And this guy's clearly from Europe, so he probably knows, he's probably encountered this a lot. Yeah, quite the pose. I think that's where I kind of was left. Angular, Node.js, and C++. Data passing to and from C++. Yeah, I've actually looked at doing that before. I wonder why his question's on hold. I don't wonder. I'm not that curious that I'm going to click in there, though. I'm back to where I was. Like, it's like, that's the thing with this. It's like, you click on the next page and it's like you see the same page again because so many questions have been asked. It would have been kind of nicer if you were in this view that it would open up by default in a new tab, the question. That way you're not really lost. Programming, yeah, whatever. SSH key pairs. Skip over. If not, why don't you do continue? I mean, like, somebody's already answered it, but so anyway, I think I'm in a gameplay now. Today is kind of a bust. I was thinking of working on my slides on the C++ programming, but I just have zero motivation. I got a horrible bout with allergies. Things are starting to thaw, and yeah, it's just killing me. So what can I remove? Sort by size. Let's just see what crap I got installed on here. Well, I don't want to lose Photoshop. Camtasia sucks. I almost want to remove that, but I won't for now. Twitch desktop. I actually never used Twitch desktop. I didn't even know the point of it. But anyway, I'm going to probably change the stream title so it's obviously not asking Stack Overflow questions. But I do have... some guy asked me... So I answered this morning. This guy inserting char into char array C. Like, this is clearly somebody he's either going through some real trivial examples on his own in like a book or something, or he's got a question for his schoolwork. So I got a char array and nana. Then I'm trying to get a B into the beginning of that. So it spells banana, but I can't wrap my head. Simple while loop to insert. I guess I didn't do it with a while loop. I did it with a for loop. This guy already answered it using memmove, which is probably the best way to do it. It's just for a guy like this who is probably doing it for his schoolwork. If he comes up with some more advanced function calls, free functions, I'm sure his prof is going to be like, yeah, right. But I gave him a traditional approach using a loop, and he talked about looping. So I created two arrays because obviously in C, right, you can't dynamically resize an array. And I actually answered somebody's question or comment. So you can't resize an array. I mean, sometimes people will create an array that's bigger than what they need, therefore they've got some buffer room, but that's not the right solution. In this case, I created a second array of the size we need, and we added B to the front. Then I looped through. Hard coding in values is not a good idea, but for answering somebody's schoolwork, it probably doesn't matter. Char temp. So basically our temp holds the char as we loop through every character in the original array, and then I just add it to B and use the indexer of I to go to that location of where that new char is going to be and print it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But then some guy commented, why can I not start from the end of the string and loop backwards? Yeah, you can. And avoid using another array. I try, but the changes won't reflect. Please take a moment to look. And he's got a totally different question. It's like, you know, he's created a char array of 100, so he's got a big buffer. He's getting lines, so he's taking input in from the console. You know, he's got his full length of a string, and then he's looping through that full 100 characters. Name eyes. I don't know what he's doing. And again, it's like you can't dynamically resize an array in C since the memory has to be contiguous. Hence the reason for 2. And all I'm really doing is I'm not even commenting on his code, because I just said, as for your code, I recommend you ask a specific. And then he replied back. So this is why I'm here, because I haven't read this yet. Okay, if I don't care about the last character and just want to shift the remaining characters to the right and add a new character in the beginning, then I am allowed to do it. Because I am not resizing the array, but just altering the array's length. Oh, man. Ask the question. I told him what to do. See, look at me. I'm like the rest of the people on Stack. I get all worked up. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I've got prison done. I wouldn't mind playing Subnautica though. Should I play Subnautica today? I don't like Subnautica. It's just so much to it. A lot of crafting. I like crafting games and stuff, but you know what I hate is I hate early release games. I bought this game a year after it was released. And by the middle of the second day of playing it, I had nothing left to do. I've explored, as far as I was concerned, pretty much everything. You could see places where it was just... you could see there was 3D elements like structure, like textures that were, ready for them to code and add stuff to it, but there was nothing there. So it's kind of like you're just kind of in a bit of a skeleton world. It has the potential, and maybe it's a lot further now, but I'm gonna update my stream title and play some Prison Architect if I can find. Okay, so I've changed my stream to just say Prison Architect. And I think I'm going to play some video games. If I can uninstall some stuff first, I might do that. So, just so I got some room. Kind of want to uninstall video. Well, anyway, I'm going to play, I'm going to play some video games now. Programming is not going to happen today. Oh, my code, shit. I'm sure, like, if someone tried to use that code, it would, yeah. I like this game, but it's funny in that I don't get very far in it. Like, for example, I better set it to headphones. So I like this game. I just found that I didn't get too far in it. Like, it's a bit loud for me. I don't want all this stuff. Let's just play the game. Play a game. Gameplay. Oh, skip. I bought this too when it was, I don't know if it's still early access, but Screw you, CEO. Screw you. Block call. So he wants... I don't even care. I'm going to skip this. Construct the... You know what? I don't know why. I don't want to play this tutorial. I want to start. I want... create a new prison. That's normally what I do. I never really played the campaign. Interesting. It's just kind of weird though. Why would the campaign start out with death row? Like, wouldn't it start with like, you're some hick prison warden trying to get some prison started? Okay, well. Skip. Okay. You sure will. And a large jail door on the south wall. Okay. So foundation. Let's just build brick. I'm not sure if the walls need to be outside this. The workmen are responsible. Yeah, I get that. They'll collect. Yeah, I know. They'll use those. Yeah. This is the slow it sure is. So WASD. Yay. Fortunately, we can speed this up. And I can't really add that jail door till the foundations are up anyway, so. I can zoom out. It's a nice big jail. Look at that. Dude showering. Lovely. Is it done? I guess so. Let's add that jail door. Speed this up. Cool. I should be getting a phone call. Revisualize programming, not today. Well, I was this morning. I was just answering Stack Overflow questions for a little while, and now I'm sick. I got like nasty allergies, and I don't know. I just don't want to think today. So I'm gonna play a game. Would you like to play a game? So this is kind of slow. Like, yeah, and clearly it'll be a cell door, and you know, I get it. Could have showed me that as well. But I guess he's teaching us the ropes, so. Okay, looking good. Yeah, so that was easy. Give me a call, buddy. Yeah, they sure do. Needs a bed and a toilet, yeah. And an electric chair, okay. So a bed and a toilet and an execution chair. I guess for the amount of hours I put in this game, it's good I go through the campaign finally. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, like I said, when I did get this game at least a year ago, it didn't have campaigns in it. They must have updated it. Yeah, It's up to you though. These aren't strictly required. Depends on how much you care. How much do I care? Yeah. Yeah, it does. I think I skipped the the starting opening sequence, but it shows you. I remember watching the opening sequence for this game, and it is pretty ruthless and brutal. It's like some dude is like his wife's got some personal trainer or tennis coach that she's sleeping with, and you come home and see them together in the house, and you shoot them both, and now I guess we're gonna execute that poor bastard. Would someone really get executed for like? Because that would be second degree murder, wouldn't it? Like, I mean, you walked in, they were in bed together, right? That's second degree murder as far as I've seen on TV. I'm no lawyer, but I see them played on TV. Anyway, higher quality floor material, so wooden floors, mosaic tiles. What the heck? So here's this. Yeah, this is the dude, I guess, who's gonna get executed. The dude who killed his wife and lover. Yes. Don't shed a tear. Yeah. Don't worry. Juicy stuff. I knew she was home. Oh, so here's where you get. Maybe I didn't skip it yet. So here's where dude goes and walks in on his. What's he gonna see? Oh no, this must be prison. Oh no, 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 here it is. What's she doing to this guy? You must be in like Arizona where it's open carry. This is like he was ready with his gun. Well, it's actually a pretty good opening sequence. I'm glad they covered up some of the stuff too. Anyway, I might just skip this. You know what? I've already seen all this stuff. Okay. You got it. So we need to, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Hashtag wasn't me. This game can be pretty intense though. Like you can look at each individual inmate has their own kind of personalities and what they were in for and their family and stuff. Like you can see they've got kids, and so they're the type who want family visitation. If they don't get it, they start going crazy. Yeah, without power. Yeah, we'll fix that. So clearly the power grid is that green hue. So we need to make the power line further so the green hue covers the area. So I'll do that in a second. And the power, you can see how much power is being used. As long as we don't hit the max. If you hit the max, you gotta right click on this and flip the circuit breaker every time, or else add more capacitors. So we don't need that yet, but let's go and add more electric cable. So we'll do that. And we also need to do it down here, right? I don't know what's easier. Well, you know what I should do? Okay, I'm going to probably do it from here. And once all that cable's been laid, then we should have solved two problems. The lights in the cells here and our electric chair. should probably change. What does he want? I don't know what communities I should say. I don't care. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so requires, yeah. Okay, good. Oh, this guy won't leave me alone. We're almost done. We should test it. Sounds good. Just turn it on. So, switch on. Expand with 3 new capacitors. Okay. And then test the chair again. Click on it and select switch on. Okay. So I did it. It's tested. Done. Well done. What happens now is out of our hands. Oh, another cutscene. Can you help? No, I don't know. I have to do something. Oh, this is before he's even... Oh, so we're going through his whole... It's kind of too late. I mean, that guy was so toast anyway. He just dropped the gun with his fingerprints all over it beside the bed and left. I mean, who else is going to have done that? That's it. Buddy's done. I hope this ends part 1 of the campaign. And I hope the campaign goes like, I get transferred to like a piece of dirt where I have to build my own prison. Hence the whole reason for like prison architect. Yeah. 2 counts of first-degree murder. I don't know. Maybe because he had the gun and he knew what was going on. Maybe he did plan it. Penalty is death. Zap. White light. Problem is, this is getting a little bit too much for me. I kind of want to play the game. I can't even escape out of this. Good. Done. One of our other facilities. Someone started a fire in the kitchen. Put it out. Use the emergency service. Yeah, I know where that is. Get it out of... Okay, so emergencies. Fire. Where do I want to place them? I want one... Where do I place them? Okay, I can highlight them all. I'm just going to move them there. Try not to get them burnt. Maybe I'll move 4 of them down here. And the top 4 maybe up here. I don't want them too close because they're like walking into it. Stop. Oh dude, you're walking in the fire, man. Oh. Right click to order them to move. Press H to hang. I've never done that before. Okay, these guys did pretty good. I'm gonna move them up. This guy can move up. Yeah, when it was all revisualized, yeah. It was exactly. It was loading up the textures and stuff. I get it. I'm just impatient. You know, when it especially when it's like a lot of cutscenes that I've either seen already or I don't want to see, I just get impatient. Yay, I didn't kill a cop yet, or a fireman. But one dude, ooh, dude, not doing good. He's almost dead. Move him up a tad. All right. I think they got it under control. What do we got? A bunch of TVs. How do I fix? My workmen are going to clear up the rubble, I think. I guess I can repair the serving table. You know what? I'll wait till the fire's out, because the warden might tell me what to do. Or the CEO guy. Yeah. I don't need to hear him coughing. It's Don Palermo. The mob boss. Sack Oper. This is done by UK developers. This is the term sack means fired in North America. Same word, or synonymous with the other. The good news is our infirmary hire a couple of doctors just to take care of Don Palermo. Fuck Don Palermo. Bulldoze everything. No. Really? Oh, this guy. He's so wordy. Clear. Yeah, I get it. So, okay. So we'll designate garbage. Garbage. But I don't know if I want to do that. Can I get rid of the fire dudes? I think so, right? I think they can go. Okay, so let's clear them out. But like some of these, I want to dismantle it. Like I get if it's 100% damaged. See, maybe I don't. Okay, you know what? Forget it. I would normally recover and dismantle this stuff because it's perfectly usable still. But I'll listen to this. Hire a couple of doctors. Okay, let's do that. Where's the infirmary? Oh man, these guys are about to riot. No canteens. Can I pause and do some of this so like they aren't going crazy yet? Okay, infirmary. Look at how disgusting my prison is. There's like blood everywhere and just dirt. It's 2 doctors. 2 doctors. Clear the kitchen and canteen. Okay. Bulldoze. Wow. And hire some more workmen. 1. Let's play now. So I hired 1 workman. 70. How many guys do I gotta hire? Holy. Okay, that's done. Oh, I wonder if they do when you bulldoze. Oh no, they're gonna dump that. They're actually gonna toss out like all the perfectly good stuff. Sucks. I'm at like extreme danger. So the kitchen's got to go and then we're done. Perfect. So we'll slow this down. Good work. Let's check up on our casualty. Yeah, whatever. Here we get the hacking again. Oh. That's hate speak. Let's see. It was an accident. Okay. Watch your back. This isn't over. I thought this was called Prison Architect, not like Mafia Boss. Yeah, feed them. Deployment screen. Deploy a spread of guards to all cell blocks and rooms. Assign 10 guards to stations around the prison. That should be shift sufficient. Also want to patrol the inner courtyard while building. Anytime you're unsure what to do, highlight the objective and you'll see additional instructions. So I'll pause it. 10 deployments and 2 patrols. So let's do a patrol around the yard. This guy can kind of cruise in here a bit. Seems like a decent enough parole, I get patrol. Kind of over. Okay, so guards. So how do I add a guard to this? I think that did add a guard, right? I mean, really, we just want 2. I might... They're kind of spread apart. Equispread. So now let's assign a guard to that block, to this block, to this block, to this block, to this block. Those are the offices. We should have someone in the holding cell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 guards. Let's see what's happened so far. There, we're done. Simple. Yep. Rebuild it. Yep. You need to install several pieces. See, that's why, you know what I should have done? I shouldn't have listened to the tutorial, because I could have, there was perfectly good stoves and serving tables and stuff for the canteen. I could have disassembled, and now I got to pay for it. Okay, so 4 cookers. Okay, so we need a kitchen and a canteen. So let's pause this and build the foundation. So the canteens, let's do that one first because it's the biggest one. I want it to be at least 20 by 20. Do I want to do the bare minimum? I kind of do. Well, I'll do this. I'm gonna do that. So the entrance can be there. Anyway, so I better do the foundation now for the kitchen. It needs 12 square. So trying to build it around the paths already defined. Normally I would actually have them joined together. That way the food isn't... That'll do. So, place a bin, optional, yeah. Hire 8 cooks and define the room. Okay, so anyway, let's build these foundations. Do I have any extra lights? No. Okay, so this needs an entrance. I'm going to put in a staff door. So that the cooks can get through. So we got our doors. So this is our kitchen. Didn't even let me do it yet. Maybe because it needs a door. Okay, cool. Canteen's done. Kitchen still needs a door. Oh, I better do some power to these. Power was there, it's just that it's been that should probably give us power. We're definitely going to need some power here for the cookers. For the stoves. Oh, I found drugs. Okay, so what's going on? So we've got, yeah. I just want to get some lights going on here. Okay, now I can focus on the kitchen. 4 cookers, 4 fridges, sink, bin, floor. Where's the cookers? We might need to expand that. Okay. So we'll rotate this around. I don't know if that's the smartest place to put them. Where should I put the fridges? I don't know. I don't even need that much room in here, I guess. I'm cramping it right up, though. Like, I'm not really doing what I should. A sink and a bin. I'm going to put the sink there, and I'll put a bin in between. Okay. I don't know if I did the best job of this kitchen. Whatever. So we need power to... well, we definitely need water to that sink. I'll do that. Hire 8 cooks. 2 serving tables. This can do that. There's 2 serving tables. Oh, you know what? I should right-click to cancel. I might do it against this wall. Then it's a little closer to when the dudes come in. Might do it up here. Okay, so then I got to put in 6 tables, 2 benches at each table, and a bin. I probably could improve the flooring here. Wood floor, $50. Ceramic, $50. I could give them marble tile for a fraction of the price. Let's do some fancy tiles. Cool. Make the prisoners happy. 6 tables and benches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's throw this guy in. Not too sure the best path for them to come in, but there was a path there, so I'll put in a jail door there. Okay, so now benches around the tables. Okay, and then I guess some bins. Cool. Okay, so let's see how close we're doing. So yeah, the serving tables, 6 tables, 2 benches. Now I just need some utilities, but first I need to hire 8 cooks. Okay, and utilities. Let's see how that works out. What's missing? There are no kitchens. Yeah, well, there is. It's coming. It's coming. Dudes are showering now. They're free time. They're going to be wanting their food soon. Holy, they get a lot of drugs and stuff. Kitchen looks good. What's going on? Oh, you know what? I forgot to make it a kitchen. So it's good. The kitchen is good. What have you been told? Yeah, there's potatoes with something in it. Oh no. And liquor. Oh no. We suspect them. Yeah, I would too. Oh man. Yeah. Fortunately for the family, please. Oh, the dude sleeping with Buddy's wife was part of the family. Okay. Okay, so now we're clearing up. Yeah, I get that. They're hungry. Food is one of their highest priority needs. They'll ignore it at your peril. Fail, yeah. You can monitor the needs of your prisoner. Go into the needs report. Yep. Okay, so food is like a high need and it's clearly at a critical level. Safety is okay. Well, I don't know about okay, but they're really missing out on recreation. But definitely food too. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, janitors would be good. Okay, so I'm going to pause it. So what does he want? Handle the food needs of all your prisoners. I would love to. So there's a way to... wonder if I should slow down the intake. I may do that until I get things in order. So recreation and food. So they eat twice a day. That's it. Ooh. I thought there was a way to... I've already got all of these. I might as well... I'm guessing like I would have met those. And I'll probably kick in a program at some point, but let's just see what goes on here. Awesome. I just need to unlock bureaucracy and hire an accountant. So... how do I do that again? Here we go. Unlock. So what the heck do I need to unlock? Bureaucracy and hire an accountant. Unlock finance. Okay, that's what that means. After that's done, I probably should have policy reports good. Well, you know what? We'll figure it out. Handle the environmental needs of your prisoners. Handle the recreational needs. Handle the food needs. Sprinklers in the kitchen. Sprinklers in the canteen. Well, that's easy to do. Okay, let's do that first. Sprinkler. Not really placing these very well, but so I could probably large pipe to finish this pipe. I could probably small pipe to where the sprinklers are, but I can't see where they are. I'll wait until they put them in. Okay, so before I do that, maybe I'll hire some janitors, right? Like, this place is pretty gross. There's like prisoners walking in front of unlocked doors. That's priceless. See, I've got a daily positive cash flow of 12,000 and change, so I can afford a few janitors. This place is nasty. Okay, so should I hire a gardener? Do I have a yard? I do. I'll hire one gardener for now. Dude, there's always drugs over in this cell block. Hey, this guy, he's just going nuts. Sherburger. Big Cook. He's in for assault ×2 and aggravated burglary. And then he's got a criminal past of forgery and violent disorder. God. Alright, so what do we got going on? Sprinklers done. I don't know. I think a small pipe should be sufficient. I'm hoping. Okay, connect the kitchen. Yeah, that should happen. Hire the accountant. I just need a office. If I build an office here, try that. My only concern is when the repair dudes, yeah, shoot, I shouldn't have done that, because that's gonna, they're gonna dismantle this fence, and these monkeys could run away. Well, that's my mistake. I'll take it. I'll take the chance. So what kind of rec needs could I give these guys? They'd like to work out in the yard, right? Give them that. I got some phones out in the yard. What other stuff do they like to do? You can put stuff in their cell, but these guys don't deserve it. They don't even have a free room, do they? No. Oh, this isn't good. There's like no food. Hurry! These cooks are trying to get it out quick. Oh yeah, these guys aren't happy. Oh, these guys are not happy. There's a body. 2 bodies. Which shower? There we go. Oh, I hope it doesn't show anything. No. Oh, those are the 2 brothers, I think. Yeah. Oh, somebody else is coming. Yeah. So what's gonna happen? Are they all dead? 1's dead. 2's dead. And Buddy's still hanging in there, I guess. Okay, so what do I need to still do? Hire more guards, speed up the search. Sounds good. $96. Done. Find all the drugs. So I wonder if I should make a isn't someone gonna clean these bodies up? Seriously. Overdosed. It's just a mess. These guys are just animals. Okay. I want to get that accountant thing done. Oh, that's really bad. It didn't put in a wall. What the f... I'll just manually do the wall. And I actually want one there too. Darn it. Oh, Polaroid. Oh, no. So the Polaroids are clearly like achievements. Just go. Get out of the way. Oh, damn. I didn't mean to do that. Now, if I bulldoze this, I lose my flooring, too. Fuck. Handle the environmental needs of your prisoners. What would they need outside? Trees? Spice up their life a bit. Good. So I can build some rooms. So how big does that office need to be? Where am I looking? Where the heck is office? Office. 4 by 4. One, two, three, four. That's going to be the big office. I don't know why I wouldn't put a staff door in. It's locked. Yeah. I'm putting staff doors in. I suppose I could give them like a bookshelf or something. They'll be happy with that, right? This is the smart block. Jesus, more over here. Chow time. Hopefully there's enough food for these guys. Oh, something's up there. Notebook. Sweet. I'm getting achievements or hidden things. Awesome. Maybe I should scour around for more. I think that's his kids. His kid. Okay, cool. So I can office this up. So we'll give the small office to the accountant. Needs a filing cabinet, a chair, and a desk. Cool. So, yeah. So what's wrong with these guys? They're still mad. I just need to up the recreation for these monkeys. Suppose I can get another grant. What am I done? Visitation, don't have that. A medical ward, 2 doctors, and a psychologist. I can do that. It's already done. Maintenance. I think I'm probably close to that. Yeah, that's done too. Security chief, 10 guards, patrols. Yeah, let's do that. I just need one more patrol. Easy enough. Where's my patrol? There we go. Done. Done deal. That was easy. Okay. Security ratings. 2 dog handlers. I don't have that yet. Staff room. I should probably do that one because I know the staff, like, a lot of them are exhausted. Maybe that can be my staff room. What size do I need? Where the hell is staff room? There we go. 4x4. This will do. This can be my staff room. Oh no, you know what? Let's make... Oh, darn. This isn't big enough, though. So close. Well, you know what? This can be a staff room. It needs a sofa and a drink machine. Okay, where's the... Perfect. Where's my accountant? Hire accountant here. Perfect. Staff room. Just needs those 2 items. The drugs are done. I just need to improve the recreation of the prisoners. Oh, there's another yard here. Maybe I'll add some stuff in here. And they like their benches. Try to spread them far enough that they don't come too close to each other. Staff room's done. So I might as well see what other tool cleanup. Remove the supply. Sure. Crackdown on drugs. Done. See, the prison's getting clean now. It's not too bad. Maybe I got too many janitors. I'm gonna build a common room. messed that up. Okay. So that'll be good. That can be a common room for them to hang out. Wow, I get too many prisoners as well. I'm overburdened. What do I do about that? Should I add another cell? That only gave me one cell. Jeez, I shouldn't have done that, actually. What is that? Isn't it the water main thing? Why is it even there? Okay, so what do I need to do? I get so many to-dos I can't even scroll through it. Build a holding cell. Well, that's there, but I guess it's not enclosed, so. Hurry up and build that wall, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on, workers. That should be done. Okay, the holding cell is done. So this is a common room. What kind of... I guess I can add a large jail cell door. And I will make it a dorm common area. It's a big common area. Well, it can be, I guess, for now. Until I figure out what I want to do with this. So their food is going to be okay. Once they eat, that should be better. I probably should look. So common, where's their free time? So this is between 4 and 7. They can go in the common room. Okay. I'm gonna lock it open. Same with this stupid door. That can lock open as well. Oh, get him. He's got drugs. Did I find it? I don't think so. Okay, so what can I do with this common room? So there's some books. Oh, big screen TV. We'll put some sofas in front of it. What else do you think they would want? Arcade machine. That's pretty nice for some prisoners. I'll pass. Might just give them some bench seating. Pool table. That's pretty good. You can play pool. I can put a small TV here. Bookshelf they got. Pretty good common room, I think. So the rec isn't going up and their food isn't getting handled either. Remove the tools. Oh, I was going to also make this a cell. Where's our... Yeah, that'll work. I guess I should give him a bookshelf like everybody else gets. Where's their food? There's not much here. Are they done? Why is... I wonder how he's doing here. Let's see what's going on. His health's okay. His security's okay. He's not at all reformed. I could just punish him for the sake of it. I thought there was a thing where it was their needs. Oh, those trees aren't even in yet. Television in each cell, or you could build a common room and place some TVs and pool tables in there. You can also place TVs in shared rooms like the canteen. Okay, I'll do that. Object, TVs. I don't know if they deserve a TV. I can put some TVs in the yard, maybe. I'm so close to getting wreck. Come on. Oh, yeah. So why don't these just go away, finally? Okay. Lack of clean clothing. You'll want to take care of these. A laundry service. Build a laundry and hire more janitors to start providing. Okay. Okay, so I need a laundry. So where's the laundry? It needs to be indoors, a laundry machine, basket, and an ironing board. Okay, where can we put this? Where can I put that? How about that? I don't know if that makes sense. I assume I need water pipe to and power. Where is my electricity? I thought I put the, hurry up. Oh, I need to actually pipe the electricity straight to these guys. Okay, so laundry. I think that'll do. So what do I need to do? Tool cleanup. And illegal drugs. I guess I could do a shakedown, right? Search the cells. I'll find the tools and the drugs. But then I piss them off. I'm going to do it in the middle of their sleep. Oh. So what have I found? Only 1 drug. Drug treatment center. Okay, so drug treatment center. Where the hell's this drug treatment? Here? Okay, what was I trying to do? Require at least 2 hours of work time set in the, okay, regime. Okay. So the regime said this free time, I can set 2 hours of work/free time. Oh, I want it for all. I don't know how that's any different. Okay, so let's start this. Cool. Good. Start curing the inmates of their drug addictions. Create a meeting place made up of 8 chairs. Okay. So I need 8 chairs inside of the common room. I think. We're going to do that anyway. I'll throw one more in for good luck. I hope that they know that this is going to be the drug treatment room. I don't understand this optional. Start curing the inmates of their drug addiction. Following a number of incidents, tools and weapons. How do I do that? I already did the shakedown. Let's see what grants I can do. Well, I needs a visitation room. Visitation room with at least 3 visitor tables. That actually takes up a fair amount of space. Where do I want to do it? So they will come in through this. So I guess right here makes sense. That to-do list is crazy. I hope I can fit it all in there. I think so. Oh yeah, that's plenty. It's plenty. Probably should have put a jail door here. Okay, how's that to-do list? So, yeah, those tools are driving me crazy. Everything else is crossed out. I just want it to go away. I mean, I should be getting a call from, what's his name? What am I missing?